We're back with you now on Wave Listens Live. One more important segment to get to now. We love when our friends from Goodwill Industries of Kentucky join us. Always something going on here in our community. So a couple of folks to introduce you to now. I have Sharon Allgaier, Program Manager for Another Way. Good to have you on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
I've also got Marcus Winkler, Louisville Metro Council President. Welcome to our show as well.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, let's start with you, Sharon. Talk a bit about this program. We were talking in the commercial break that there's always something important going on that Goodwill Industries is involved with, and this is just another one of those instances.
Yes, this is an amazing program. And what we do is we go out in the morning throughout the districts, throughout the communities, and we pick up the unhoused. And we leave Goodwill usually around 8 o'clock. We're out throughout the community from 8 to 9:30. We usually have about 25 to 30 individuals right on our vans. We have 3 vans out there, and what we do after we pick up the individuals, we go to places like the Kentucky Fairgrounds and work. They'll do like set up for cheerleading competitions, maybe clean seats, something really fun at the Kentucky Fairgrounds. Or we'll have them outside maybe doing litter abatement in different areas throughout the districts. And we even incorporated like weed eaters and blowers on our vans. So we're also in the parks and we're in the cemeteries, and it's been great. They love the work.
Obviously, we're talking about the Another Way program, all the things that it does for our community, everybody who lives and sees the places every day that you were mentioning. For the people that you pick up that get to be a part of that program and are doing those things, what are some of the responses you get, and what are those moments like for the team?
They love it, and it makes them feel important. We hear that a lot. It really does. It makes them feel like they're helping the community. Throughout the day also, they work about 3.5, 4 hours. We feed them lunch. About 1:30, 2 o'clock, we bring them back to Goodwill. We give them a $50 visa stipend, a 4-hour bus pass, but the best part about it all is we connect them to resources and programs. And we help them with jobs, we help them with treatment, housing, IDs. It's life-changing.
Yeah, it can be the first step to a whole new life if that's something that some of the folks are after. We saw some of the video there. Marcus, when it comes to Metro Council, why is it so important to support this initiative and others like it?
Sure. Well, I think everybody in our community knows that we're dealing with a significant homeless challenge, and between homelessness and panhandling, I mean, those are 2 things certainly that I hear a lot about, and I know my colleagues as well. And we're very much focused on addressing the issue, and I'm very proud of the work we've done supporting Goodwill, not just with this program, but all the other great work that they do in our community. But over the last 2 years where we've had this Another Way program, it really has been remarkable to see the response from participants and really the success that Goodwill has had, getting these people reconnected with society, getting them jobs training, getting them mental health help, substance abuse help, and have really had just some absolutely amazing success stories that I'm really proud to be part of, and I think the whole community should be proud of.
I was going to say, these are the moments that make all of us proud to live here and take part in a city like this. You got to do one of the ride-alongs. Can you talk a bit about that experience?
Yeah, so actually earlier this year, or late last year, the mayor and I both went and rode along on one of the vans, and there were sort of 2 things that I took away that were really surprising. Number one, I thought that we would be driving around really looking for people, trying to convince them to get in the van, and the experience was really actually the opposite. We were being flagged down from folks looking to work for the day, which was really remarkable that these are people that have an interest in working, just have a barrier that's keeping them from working. So I think there's an opportunity there as we think about further program development, how you solve that problem. And then I think really the second part that was really eye-opening was just interacting with some of these folks, understanding the challenges that they've experienced in their life. We hear all the time, nobody chooses to be homeless. And so it's really a matter of how do we refocus our efforts of what are the upstream causes of homelessness, where can we make those investments so that, an ounce of prevention being a pound of cure.
And just to hear the story from you about breaking stereotypes that people hear all the time, that people out there don't want to work, and you saw firsthand that is not always the case.
Correct. I mean, I think a lot of them are dealing with challenges that keep them out of traditional employment. And so, how do you have a program that can help reconnect them into a more traditional path, but maybe requires some flexibility, some understanding, and some compassion to help them make that first step to get reconnected with society.
Okay, Sharon, obviously it's so important to this program. How do you guys receive funding, and is there anything that you would like to tell the viewers or need from us right now while you've got the time?
Well, first of all, I just want to thank the council for the funding, because with that, it has made things happen. We now have 3 vans out on the road. We have a full-size staff of career coaches and outreach specialists to help the individuals, and so great things are happening. So, and then with what the community can do, it's pretty much the support. If they know of anyone that's homeless, they can always call Goodwill, or they can come down to the Opportunity Center. Word of mouth has been where a lot of people do come into our Goodwill Opportunity Center, and they are in-housed, and they are looking to be a part of the Another Way program.
Is there a place to go for more information for folks watching today that maybe know somebody who is in this situation and they want to read up on it for themselves, or hear more about the great highlights that we talked about today? Where would you want people to go for more information?
www.goodwillky.org. You'll see a nice little area on there about Another Way. If you scroll down, you'll also see some videos and some of the work that the participants have participated in.
Okay, well,
so some great things.
Sharon and Marcus, I want to thank you not only for the work you do with this program, but for our city each and every day, and for the people in it. And thanks for stopping by and listening live today.
Thanks
for having us.
All right. Well, we will see all of you back here tomorrow, 12:30, same time as always. Have a great rest of your afternoon.